I didn't know they had this type of 46.
Oh. Good luck, GP, man.
You ain't no slouch, Ken, yo. Play him like it. Ain't no slouch, bro.
Oh, yeah, I know. I seen how you beat the shit out of you.
He beat the shit out of me and Keith, bro. Our fucking running back had fucking 11 fumbles.
Oh, that's a pick. Drake or Patrick.
Let's go, boy. You know what time it is. Start the season all right.
Go ahead, quit. I'm waiting for him to quit.
And I'm gonna keep telling you. Playbook, but we gonna get it. Hold on.
Come on, man.
He almost took that shit off, boy.
Yeah, he did. I read it too late.
Coaching is a building that has seen it all through the many years of its existence as EA Sports welcomes you to Oakland, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the Oakland Raiders.
I would have put me in here for a minute waiting for it, though.
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go from Oakland. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Ready to gas this nigga, man.
You might be getting tired of seeing me. Switch on the pattern. And ready? Let's go.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it's going to be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense. Because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
They'll run on first down. Rivers. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And that one coming on his opening carry of the season. Do you give him a mulligan?
You would like to? But this game counts. If this were preseason, he'd get a mulligan. But this is for real, so not expecting that at all. Got to find a way to take care of it. I'm sure he'll get other opportunities.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. From 21 yards away, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Damn, you jumped already?
Yeah, bro.
William Jackson the third, baby.
Carlson up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
This nigga need to quit, Marcus. I got his strap cut.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
I got this nigga strapped the fuck up, bro.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
And I'm going to hit him with that play too, Mark. Okay. I'm killing this man, bro.
Let's go, B, let's go. Let's get there.
Now on 2nd and 13. Lock. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be ripped down by the face mask at the end of this, and that's going to add 15 more onto the end of this thing. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
I like me to get a fumble right now.
On 1st down, Lock.
Oh, damn.
Forced out to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Blowing that play up for Roquan Smith as he gets the sack.
Hey, Charlie. Tight down. There you go. Leo. Press down. Go, fire.
From midfield, here's Locke. He'll get this to Phillip Lindsay, complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the...
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Noah Fant there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. McManus's point after is good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10.
Hey, high 7. 56 to Mike, boys. Hey, regular. Real.
Now let's gas you.
1st down, Mayfield. Going for the deep ball. Almost able to intercept it.
Oh, my God.
That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Oh,
Mayfield looks to throw.
That was a
now they set up the screen. That's complete.
I'm going for it. I like my team.
A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Throwing, Mayfield. It's caught. Jones. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down.
That's a pretty good throw on the curl route there. 3rd down, and they pick up a 1st.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it's so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, and they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Hey, alert 33. Real.
You getting that shit up, though,
Second and 5 now. Mayfield. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 44-yard line. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Now connected to
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
No!
What happened, yo? Touchdown, Oakland.
Yo, who the fuck is this running
Great
back?
play there. 42 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
Yo, his running back's ridiculous, yo.
May not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
That nigga running backs are stupid retarded, bro. Skid Dog say, yo!
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
This is before half.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
That nigga Joe Mixon is elite, bro. David Toon, baby.
Oh, send that you can go send it to me.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the table and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Pass in the front.
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Locke going to try and throw on 3rd down. Open man, and that's his tight end, Jake Butt. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Rolling to his right. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
Locke will try again on 2nd down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Pratt. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Mike 50, Mike 50. I'm going. Hey, team 6, team 6. Ready?
On play action, Locke. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Nah, I threw it and he just stopped like that.
On third and long, it's Locke. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber who runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
I tried to throw the ball around.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Back in his home state, Royce Freeman getting the carry. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. 25 yards as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Mayfield going down the middle, and it's complete. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Let's go.
On 1st down, Kirby. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Hey, exit. 56 the mic. 56 is the mic. Point it right, point it right, point it right. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Hurry, hurry.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
Real. Recon, 132 fighter. At 25 the mic. We're going. Hey, alert. Hurry.
3rd and long for Mayfield. He sets to fire deep.
Let's go, nigga.
Traffic, and it's
I built this shit.
Picked off at the 24. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Oh, fellas.
The Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Coming in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Jim, 22 jet bombers, 22 jet bombers. Get it.
Block now on 1st down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown.
I gave him 6 points. I gave him...
Carlson now to add the extra point.
14 points, y'all.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
14 points. That is not good. You gotta keep playing. And still go left.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Huh?
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
I'm trying to think of a way to help you out, bro, but I don't.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I don't see
Play action. Now it's Locke. He'll buy some time right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Call it a gain of 3, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
15-1.
Hey, do you know how much money I spend on Fortnite? And it's
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Hey,
They do go for it. It's Locke. Over the middle, complete. It's Pratt. The 30. The 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. 74 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
That's
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21-all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 49-yard line.
King! Hey, Echo! Hey, alert 33! Alert!
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He completes it to Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hurry!
From the gun, Mayfield. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Mayfield now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. Showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. But you said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week 1, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
Check 99! Watch out!
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. To throw, Mayfield. Flushed out, under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Credit the sack to Von Miller. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll run with Muhammad. It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Not the result they were looking for there on 3rd down. They end up taking a loss on the play. The only person happy now, the punter, gets to go out there and show Mom that he gets to play in the game.
The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And look at this, it's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
That's on me, I fucked up right there. I'll check for those things. Shit in this dog fight.
20! Hey, I'm on alert! I'm on alert! Hurry, hurry! One touch!
They'll run on first down. Kirby. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Check safety! Check safety! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Hurry, hurry! One touch!
On second down and 4. Mayfield. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Mayfield on first down. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
It's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Bro, his running back ready to kick it away. Yo, I swear to God, 2 niggas in this nigga at a time, bro. Standing up, bro. Like,
this is
the
fielded
fuck
a
out
couple
of here,
yards
bro.
deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Not good, bro. Not good. Not good, bro. I wouldn't even settle and save, bro.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They fake the handoff, now Locke. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man complete past the 20.
Let's go, baby.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Lindsey. Oh, now Lindsey lost the football.
Wow, that ball was not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now Locke.
Damn, I was trying to fly for you
but
guys.
it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. On third down, Rivers. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now fourth and goal. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away.
I was expecting that to be a pick. I put a light pass on it. I was like, I'm going to try to throw it over, and he's 6'5". I'll just let it be a jump ball. If he take it, he take it. He ain't jump at all.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. On 1st down, Kirby adds some run. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well.
A good run there. The right side offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Complete to Jones. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Sucks that I can't have.
Oh, shit. It might have put on a little bit.
Now Mayfield. Now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Come on, pick that shit up.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more
I'm not even going
is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of him? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I don't even get that shit like that. My baby's in place and everything's fine.
Again here on 2nd and 10. This is the tight end fan.
Drake might be hot.
18 big yards on that one and a Denver 1st. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Lock now, 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here.
No, little baby shit, Frank.
On 1st and 10, here's Lock.
Little baby shit, Frank. Turn up. Hey.
Complete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Turn it up. Hey.
Fuck, long nigga.
Yo, come on, bro. They bailing you out with the fucking passes, yo.
Nah, they are, bro. Cause I was looking to another receiver and I threw it.
I'm playing young
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Oh, I see what he's doing. Hold on. That's that cover 2 English shit. Alright, bro. We're gonna make that nigga pick up on something.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Lock. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So on now is Brandon McManus. He has hit from as far away as 57, but that was in Denver. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard
Come on, baby, give me the win.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25.
Go out. I need you to go out. But I want to go like this.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
Why? Why would
what they
you
did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about,
don't fumble, bro.
change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Mayfield to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He'll have a first down past the 40.
He's throwing out here, dude. He's throwing out here, dude.
Yo, get the fuck out of here, bro. What the fuck you got playing for in the backfield, bro? Nigga breaking every fucking tackle there is, bro.
In the middle. Who is that? Oh, I want Billingsley.
This shit trash. But he's not even good. That's the bad part, bro. He's not even. But I'll say he's not even. Yeah, it was one play, dude. I hit him with 3 dudes, bro. He's still running. His running back still running. His running back getting hit by 2 every time, besides that one time right there. Shit crazy, bro.
Damn, he ran
a great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Bro, not for nothing, bro. This nigga is
Carlson on for the PAT.
God damn, bro.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Locke.
Oh, my God.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. That pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this beat.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Just throw that bitch at you. No, I'm really trying to work on the scheme though, young beast.
Now
there's a scheme to that play. That's why I keep pulling that shit out.
And he hits his target, Deshaun Hamilton.
Yeah.
That catch good for 5.
I'll do like 3 or 4 of them bitches to you.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
They're throwing some Stevie Wonders up his list.
Shotgun snap to Locke. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
Okay.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Clock now on 1st down. That's incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Block will try again on 2nd down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jannard Avery. Give him the credit for his sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Oh, I got to skip all this, bitch. Take that, bitch.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Block. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Take that, bitch.
Picked off at the 30. Okay. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Philip Lindsay, the intended target.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
It can get there. It can get there. It can get there. It can get there.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and it's 3rd and short.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense, but in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass, excellent job, way to knock it down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
I'm getting mine. I'm getting mine. I'm getting mine. Mine's always getting money. Get money. Get money. Get money.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Now Mayfield on 4th down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
No block.
They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
He didn't dirty. Go.
Go. Hey, echo. Mike 51. Go. Hey. Mike 51. Go. Ready?
Block off of play action. He's got his tight end fan. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
I keep forgetting you got a 90.
17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
I got to throw.
They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey, and he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Somebody going to step up on something.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
He's going to take the over before he takes the under.
They'll try the left side. Rivers. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
He beat.
Thank you.
You beat, bro. Oh, my God.
Nah, I'd have had it. I got my ball hawk shit off. He fast as a motherfucker. He ain't deep.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor
If he
in the
would put the
personal
ball
foul
more like I
yardage.
wanted him to, John Ross would have ran straight through that shit. Cause look, he had to stop for it.
Clock now on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though,
here as he's taken down. And Oliver, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Yeah, we take. Yeah, we take.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. One heck of a 3rd down conversion. 33 yards. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Timed that shit perfect, and I knew he was going to cut back inside. Fuck, man.
Hey.
On first down, Locke. He'll find Lindsey here. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it's a second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Play action. Now it's Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 way to the 3. A good pickup there at 22.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Again, they'll throw with Locke. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. This will be
perfect. Y'all played that shit
perfect.
Take it
into the end zone for a Denver score.
Nice, bro.
From 3 yards out, and the Broncos get a bit closer.
Trying to make a comeback often appears daunting, but the only way to get there, start small, score, and worry about getting the next one after that.
Extra point from McManus is good, and that will shave one more off this lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
Really allows you to play 2 out at the same time.
He also told him in the end zone that it's supposed to be.
Yeah, you really beat that shit like you was over though. Come on,
and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson.
I mean, damn, bro. Like, to really think about it though, like, it's not like you just faded back there. Like, you came to a complete stop with that tight end and then ran. That nigga just got a duck of an arm because that shit was open. Do that shit like this.
Yeah.
That nigga ain't villain. That nigga ain't villain.
Break that bitch. Fuck out of here.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Break that bitch. Yeah, no fast running back. All these niggas slow as fuck.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up the 3rd down.
You press DJ Metcalf?
3rd down, here comes Jacobs.
I'll press him again when you're in
He gets this one just shy of 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
That was a good play.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
I don't know why I
Do
played
they have to use
inside.
timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Let's go! One stop. Let's go have one. Now we got to score. Get one more stop.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown. Looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we shot with the offensive coordinator and the head coach their game plan.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Throwing now is Locke.
They wouldn't let me do that, my God.
What the fuck was that? Cleveland Farrell in there to drop him at sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a third and long. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off around the 43.
I was just doing that shit, bro.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Yo, this nigga has a duck of an arm, bruh. He keeps making my receivers wait, man.
Big Sears right here. Hard. Tighten up. He's coming.
Yo. Keith. What the fuck is the adjustment to play him over the top?
61.
I just was doing that shit, bro.
Hey, watch it.
There you go. Like, yo, what the fuck, bro?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, he's got a couple more downs to play with.
Yo, I was just doing this shit too, like the whole game, bro. It just
right side.
Oh my God. Nigga is fucking dirt. Make the tackle, bro.
But a nice little game.
First nigga there hit the fucking running back, bro.
Set up a third down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might
This nigga
expect him to
fucking
run
dirt,
the ball in
like
this
he's
situation,
dirt,
Brandon,
bro. I
but
promise
this
he's
lead,
dirt.
they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
A second down
dirt,
completion
bro.
got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
Bobby.
Graham on 3rd down.
He's gonna let that bitch go.
All he does is possession
Touchdown,
tag.
Raiders. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
His running back getting mangled every time, and it's like this nigga's made out of iron.
Following
My
the
niggas just bounce
touchdown,
off
ready to
and
kick it
turn
away
to the
is
side and look at
Carlson.
him run. Nobody talking to you, bro.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
But I
And
can't,
not a
but I
great
can't
return
spin
here.
on
He'll
him
make it
like
back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Locke and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lindsey. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
I forgot I put him at fucking I forgot I put Donzo in me. That nigga talk people.
On first down,
Lindsey.
Lindsey.
He's going crazy, bro.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing on first down is Locke. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield.
Crash.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Buying time to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Lock again here on 2nd and 10.
Let's go. You cranking up now, fellas.
Here as he's taken down. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. On 3rd and long, it's Locke.
Get it outside, Will Jack. Good job. Good job. Good job.
The pressure
Right. Thank you. Thank you.
He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down.
I like you to get right, Will Jack. I'm going to trust you by yourself.
Lock to throw for it on fourth. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Get right. Get right, baby.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Baby.
The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Now Graham on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted.
I'm going to
Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
I'm the sickest in my
They're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. Boy, people are really happy about those picks. Any fantasy team that has this defense.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass here now is second and 10. They'll try to draw Lindsay.
Wait, hold on. I want to see 1, 2.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. They fake the handoff, now Locke. And now here's another interception. Picked off near the 32. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. Here he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
That's a pick, Will Jack. That's a pick, Will Jack. Thank you.
No backs in the backfield.
I trust my nigga Will Jack.
Receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Oh, shit.
Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Open man, here's Hamilton. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I just noticed.
Throwing again on second down. Locke, he's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
What we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Throwing his lock on third down.
I threw the ball.
And he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
I should have used it. Fuck it. Even though I was mad. Good coverage though.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike 50. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. Hey, wahoo. 50's the Mike.
This shit is like a mean-ass 4-3 when you bunched up.
Lock gonna go on fourth down. That's to his running back, complete. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Pick up on him. I don't care about these. Pick up on him.
From the gun, it's
Pick up on
Lock.
Bobby. That's what you use. Pick up on Bobby.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. On second down, a run with Lindsey. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Give me one more, bro.
Lock now on third and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. I think here the score dictates you pretty much got to go for it.
But when you look at the scoreboard and you realize that 3 doesn't do you a whole lot of good in this situation, you're exactly right. Dial up one of your better plays and get after it. Forget the field goal kicker. He doesn't matter.
They'll go for it. It's Lock. Flushed out right.
You think, bro.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Deshaun Hamilton there to make the grab. And the Broncos cut into that lead.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no... And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. To him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door.
Animation.
I think we're down to none.
How the fuck DJ Cat in front of him and they still get
Looks like
him?
he'll throw here. He will find his man on the outside.
No, you get the best.
Boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. How about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Oakland, it's a great win here on a Monday night as they'll start the new campaign 1-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
That shit there ain't gonna be me. That shit there, that's on me. That shit dead, boy. Good one though, boy. That shit dead. I like how
Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this is Southwest, this is jam. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be best though. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, don't make pesos.
that shit dark. That shit dark. Oh, I'm telling you, man. Yo, I holla at y'all niggas, man. That shit dirt.